King news, my wonderful people. Kano State on fire as two big wigs, two big chieftains set the motion on. Rabbi Konkoso has sent a serious warning to the current governor of the state, Ganduje. He said, Ganduje, I'm watching you. I'm laughing in Spanish. If you walk against me, he said, yeah, walk against me in our state and you will regret it. You know that Ganduje, if you watch Tinubu's, Tinubu's campaign closely, is always behind, always beside, Tinubu, and so he's a Tinubu man. But if you know Rabbi Konkoso, the presidential candidate of the NNPP, New Nigerian People's Party, he said, listen, if he has warned, he said, listen, if you walk against me, if you dare it, okay, if you dare walk against me in the state, he said you will regret it and you will not see what is coming for you. You will so regret it. You will not see, you will not even understand it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Walk against me and regret it, Konkoso warns Ganduje. The presidential candidate of the New Nigerian People's Party, Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso, has said whoever works against him in Kano in the forthcoming election will have himself to blame. The presidential candidate, Rabiu Musa Konkoso, has said whoever works against him in Kano State in the forthcoming presidential election will regret it for a long time, will not forget it in a hurry. Ganduje has recently told party supporters in the state that Kano will repeat what happened in 1993 presidential election when it supported a southern candidate, late MKO Abiola, and rejected the citizen of the state, late Bachi Tafa, in a reference to voting massively for Tinubu against Konkoso. But responding days after Konkoso said, I had a rally not long ago, which was one of the best rallies in the country. I heard one in Wade and Southern Senatorial District. I had one in Bechi, Northern Senatorial District. I opened my office in Kano Central, and one of the best rallies because you can't compare it with the ones by some of the candidates who had crowd that came to Kano from neighboring states and so on. Now, you see, I don't want to talk about that man. I don't know whether he said this or that, but reality is that anyone who walk against NNPP or Konkoso in 2023, one day he will regret it that he made a mistake and he will not see what is coming for him. Anybody who knows me, who knows my antecedent, believe that if I win this presidential election, Kano will have maximum benefit, of course. Northern Nigeria will benefit largely from it, of course. So I am surprised if you go and say I should hold a rally. I have done many rallies in Kano in just recent months, January and December in Kano, in all three senatorial districts. So what is the problem about holding a rally in Kano? I have warned the president, I've warned the governor of this state, if he dare work against me, he will not see what is coming for him. So that is our very own brother, and is one of the front liners work, seeking to have Nigerians vote. We're talking about Rabiu Konkoso, Peter Obi, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. So Rabiu Konkoso right now seem to be sharing, the shoulders with Atiku as well as Tinubu. Tinubu, in the sense that APC governors in the states in the north will want to support Tinubu so that their presidential candidate can win. Peter Obi is not left out because whether you like it or not, Peter Obi, has Dante Ahmed there, who is mobilizing the north as well, because they've told the north, they've identified to the north that you need this. You need this. So it is a matter of urgent attention, and every single person, have to rise up to the occasion and do not allow the same thing hold us down, hold the nation back, or hold the people down. So there is all kinds of matters going on, and every single person can see that unless there are days that people begin to realize and work out to ensure that stability and truth is being delivered, people may live to regret the consequences of not voting the right presidential candidate. There are 18 of them, and amongst the 18 of them, there are those who truly have a heart for this nation, while there are some who truly do not even understand, what is going on. In fact, if you hear INEC, one of INEC cry right now is that to collect PVC, some people are extorting people. Yes, you heard me now. They are extorting people, telling them pay before you collect your PVC. That's supposed to be free, making things difficult for the people. So much so that INEC has released a statement that anyone that asks you to pay, collect his name and everything, we will deal with him. We'll get you back your money and we deal with him. So there are all kinds of, matters going on in those regards, and every single person must be thoroughly, convinced and prepared, and ensure that at the end of the day we are ready, and we are looking forward to a better nation and a better people, and we're not taking things for granted. We are working like we should, and we are bringing Nigeria to where it ought to be. So the days upon us have become clear to every single person that if we continue in those regards, in those ways, things will adversely affect us all. So what is it going to be? Are we going to all stand up for what is right, or are we going to allow things that have no true direction to be our guide and give us a perspective in terms of this nation becoming a better place? So there is opportunity for us to make a change. And what are we doing with it? Are we making a joke out of it, or are we being serious, sincere, and are we ready to ensure that we stand up and we advocate for the right perspective, the right people, the right persons to come into the right offices to ensure that the same thing does not hold us down over and over again? We understand, we know exactly what is going on, but what are these people doing? Okay, what are these people doing? What have they decided, and why are they keeping themselves in such a position that they want to ensure that this nation continuously is kept in their hands perpetually? So don't let things remain the way they are. Things can actually change. Things can become even better. So every single person must ensure that we contribute and we make our part. We contribute our own part to make things better. Yes, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye-bye.